You know, we've received several emails and voice messages wondering about the future of the Santa Maria. People would like to see this ship on display again. The ship has not floated for years, and based on her current condition, it's not going to be easy or cheap to restore the ship to its original. Time and weather have been tougher on her than rogue waves. This is how most know and remember the floating replica from the fleet of Christopher Columbus. For several decades, the Santa Maria serving as a floating field trip for area students moored along the banks of the Scioto. Now, the ship was pulled from the water several years ago to make way for the massive facelift around the Scioto. Plus, the natural water level dropped, and the 15th century ship has been dry docked since. This is what the Santa Maria looks like now. The ship is stored on city property in several parts. There are serious questions if she'll ever set sail again. Heavy deterioration has placed the reconstruction between $5 and $6 million.
And occasionally we hear of groups that are interested in raising some sort of money to find a place, a new home for it, or to run and maintain it. So that's really what we want to spend the rest of this year, working with any kind of groups that are interested and see if it's appropriate to find a new home for it.
Only significant funding can save the ship because of the condition. Another option is having a 1/8 scale model built out of the salvaged wood from the existing ship. Now, the Columbus Italian Club is just one organization expressing interest to bringing the Santa Maria back. The group realizes the financial responsibility, but it's willing to work with the city to try and relaunch the ship. Colleen, this will not be easy because time is really taking a toll on her, especially
all the
during the
parts,
storage.
right?
Yes, the wood is deteriorated, the moor part, I mean, all parts of it. So it's going to be extensive.
It's a shame.
Between $5 and $6 million.
I remember taking my kids there when they were little, and it was cool because it was the actual life-size exact replica,
Right. It was a replica
of one of, you know, the ships.
Well, if you have an issue in your community, I'd like to hear about it. All you have to do is call 1-855-44-JAXON. That's 1-855-445-2966. Leave a message about the issue it's affecting your family. You can also fill out a form at bettercalljackson.com or contact me on my Facebook page.
Well, here's a man who knows a lot about the weather in Central Ohio.